Well, now at 5, David Pearson, the man who shot and killed corrections officer Lieutenant Rodney Osborne, could spend up to 6 months in county jail. Pearson pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge of negligent homicide first thing this morning in a Pickaway County court.
10 TV's Colin Dorsey has been following this tragic shooting since it happened back in April and has more from Circleville tonight.
It was exactly 8 months ago that Lieutenant Rodney Osborne was killed in that training exercise just about 20 miles from here. Ever since then, I've been trying to get to the bottom of how something like this was ever allowed to happen.
David Pearson entered the Pickaway County courtroom Monday to change his plea.
We ask you then, what plea do you wish to enter?
Guilty.
Lieutenant Rodney Osborne's family sitting in the front row as the man who pulled the trigger was just steps away. They didn't speak after the hearing, but Pickaway County Prosecutor Judy Wolford did.
Any reason why we decided to go with the negligent homicide instead of anything higher?
That was on the grand jury. That was their determination about this case.
The grand jury handed down that indictment July 12th. Pearson initially pleaded not guilty to that August 7th. We were able to learn a bit more about the case from investigative documents provided to us by the attorney representing the family at that time. April 9th, Lieutenant Osborne and 14 other members of the ODRC's Special Tactics and Response Team were at the firearms training led by Pearson and 5 other instructors at the Corrections Training Academy in Orient. During a drill, Pearson noticed Osborne having problems drawing his pistol and stepped in front of him to demonstrate, asking him to mirror his actions. The handguns were supposed to be unloaded at the time, but when Pearson pulled the trigger, the gun went off and shot Osborne just above his bulletproof vest. The Highway Patrol investigation found Pearson was very serious about firearm safety, but that drill is not referenced in ODRC policy. I asked the ODRC about changes to policy in August. I was told those policies were under review. I reached out again first thing today, and a spokesperson for ODRC got back to me 5 hours ago and says DRC proactively engaged with the National Tactical Officers Association to request that they conduct an independent third-party comprehensive review of the agency's weapons training and handling policies.
Prosecutor Wolford tells me she expects sentencing to happen sometime in January, and she is asking for the maximum sentence, which is 6 months in county jail and a $1,000 fine. In Circleville, Colin Dorsey, 10 TV News.